This question appeared in this exam JEE 2006. The question is that the potential energy of a 1 kg particle free to move along the x-axis is given by this potential energy Vx, and the total mechanical energy of the particle is 2 joule. So we need to find out the maximum speed in terms of unit of meter per second. Okay, so how should we proceed? How should we proceed to solve it? So mass of the particle is 1 kg and it is moving along x direction with potential energy is this, and total mechanical energy of particle is given, this is 2 joule. So we need to find out maximum speed. Okay, so we can easily say that if we will be able to find out maximum kinetic energy, from this maximum kinetic energy we can easily be able to find out the maximum speed of the particle, as kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. So firstly we need to find out the maximum kinetic energy of the particle. Okay, to find out the maximum kinetic energy of the particle, we need to find out minimum potential energy of the particle. Why? Because from energy conservation rule we know that total energy E is equal to Ek plus Ep. This is Ek is the kinetic energy and Ep is the potential energy. Okay, and if we will be able to find out minimum potential energy, we can be able to find out maximum kinetic energy, and if we are able to find out maximum kinetic energy, we are easily can be able to find out maximum speed. So E is equal to Ek maximum plus kinetic energy will be maximum, and at that point potential energy will be minimum. Okay, ठीक है. So to find out the minimum potential energy, we need to find out the stable equilibrium point. Okay, you already know that stable equilibrium means the first derivative of potential energy will be 0. So what is V? X to the power 4 by 4 minus x square by 2. So x to the power 4 by 4 means this will be x cube minus x square by 2. Okay, this will be x, right? So x will be x square minus 1. So x will be 0 plus minus 1. So these are the equilibrium point. Okay, when force of the system will be 0. To find out the stable equilibrium point, why do we need to find out stable equilibrium point? Because we know that at stable equilibrium point potential energy of the particle will be minimum if d square v dv x square at point x is equal to let x0, this is greater than 0. From this we already know that v will be minima. Okay, and if this d square v dx square at x0 less than 0, this v will be maxima. And in this problem we need to find out minimum potential energy. Okay, if we find out minimum potential energy, we can easily find out maximum kinetic energy, because total energy is given. This is 2 joule, I think. Yes, this is 2 joule. So we need to check at this point. This point is at the equilibrium point. Okay, so what is the d square v dx square? D square v dx square equal to, this was x cube minus x. Okay, this is 3x square minus 1. Okay, so at x is equal to 0, this is minus 1. So at x is equal to 0, v will be maxima, potential energy will be maxima. Okay, at d square v dx square at x is equal to 1, 3 into 1 minus 1, this will be 2 greater than 0, and d square v dx square, okay, at x is equal to minus 1, this will be again 3 minus 1, this is 2. So at x is equal to plus 1 and minus 1, these are the two stable equilibrium point. Okay, and at this quantity, second derivative of v with respect to x at x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 1 is greater than 0. At these points, at these stable equilibrium points, the potential, we can find out the minimum potential energy. Okay, so what is the potential energy equation? This is x to the power 4 by 4 minus x square by 2. So when x is equal to plus 1 or minus 1, as this is the even power of x, so at x is equal to plus 1 and minus 1, v will be same, as even power of x is present here, so this will be 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2. This will be nothing but minus 1 by 4. ठीक है? Okay, and this v will be the minimum v. Okay, we can be able to find out the minimum potential energy. Now total energy is the, from this equation, what is the equation? This E is equal to Ek maximum plus Ep minimum. When potential energy is maximum, kinetic energy will be minimum, and when kinetic energy is maximum, potential energy will be minimum. This is max and this is min. We are able to find out Ep minimum, this potential energy minimum. Okay, this is the energy conservation rule. Okay, and E is equal to 2 joule, it is given. Okay, we need to find out Ek max, and this is minus 1 by 4. So this Ek max is equal to 2 plus 1 by 4, this is 9 by 4. Okay, and we know that half mv max, when Ek, when kinetic energy will be maximum, m is constant, so particle exhibit a maximum velocity, that is v maximum. ठीक है, so m is equal to 1, v maximum square will be 6 9 by 2, so v max equal to 3 by 2. So this is my answer. Okay, I think it is understood by all. Goodbye.